Sports fans will most likely spend hours this holiday weekend in front of the television watching football, but there was a time when the play-by-play came over the radio and lived only in a fan's imagination.
Fox 59's Russ McQuaid takes us to Indiana University, where a priceless collection of game tapes are being digitized for future generations.
John Miley of Evansville was in high school in 1947 when his dad bought him a wire tape recorder. And so began this Hoosier teenager's love affair with the voices over the airwaves of games he couldn't see.
It's Southern California versus Notre Dame. We're at South Bend, Indiana today, where we have a perfect football afternoon.
So I said, well, why don't I just tape these things?
Last half of the ninth, Rogers batting.
One box is baseball, one box is football. You never know what you're going to get into.
What the National Sports Journalism Center at IU has gotten into is the 44,000 recordings of the Miley collection. John Miley's private obsession with recording every kind of sports broadcast he could tune in and collect over more than 50 years.
I haven't listened to everything I have because I have too much. The announcers of the past, most of them anyway, were much more interesting to listen to than the announcers of today. The announcers of today get into too many things beside the ball game.
There weren't very many people thinking, I need to preserve what I'm hearing on this radio broadcast in the 40s or 50s, but John Miley did think that way. There's radio stations and networks at the television level that don't have copies of these games, but John does. This broadcast, which is the New York Yankees and the Seattle Pilots. After that, we've got a broadcast of the 1969 All-Star Game for baseball.
There are tens of thousands of CDs and reel-to-reel tapes and VHS tapes that need to be digitized one at a time, and that's Josh Bennett's job.
I have to barcode every single one, which I've done. Multiply that times 44,000.
There's the day in October 1969 when Notre Dame ruined Southern Cal's perfect record.
Good high end-over-end kick, and waiting for it is Davis. He takes it on the 10. Goes back to the 15. Goes to the 20. Gets away from one tackle. Is brought down finally on the 23-yard line when he's gang tackled by Notre Dame.
Miley hopes that his collection will make IU's broadcasting and sports journalism program the equal of more well-known college journalism schools across the nation.
I was trying to find a place for it before I pass away where it could live a lot longer than I will.
The archivists at IU estimate they'll spend at least the next half a decade sorting out and digitizing John's collection. When asked about the game he doesn't have, John lists the 1939 Rose Bowl pitting Duke versus USC as the Trojans ended the Blue Devils' perfect season with a last-minute touchdown pass, the only score Duke gave up all season. Russ McQuaid, Fox 59 News.
All right, Russ, thank you. And there is no rest for a John